Example number 4 tayo sa volume of solid of revolution. So, example number 4. Rotate about the line x equals 4, the quadrant 1 area, bounded by the graphs of y squared equals x, y equals x minus 2, and the x-axis, and find the volume of the solid generated. So, ito rin yung ating plane area sa example number 1. No? Sa example number 1, ang ginawa natin, rotate natin yung plane area about the x-axis. Sa example number 2 naman, ni-rotate natin yung plane area about the line y equals 2. No, y equals 2. And then, dito naman sa example number 3, ni-rotate natin yung plane area sa line na x equals negative 1. So, nag-rotate tayo sa baba, nag-rotate tayo sa taas, nag-rotate tayo sa kaliwa. So, ngayon naman, mag-rotate tayo sa kanan. Oh. So, here is our plane area. The graph of y squared equals x, the line y equals x minus 2, and the x-axis. So, this is y equals 1. No, this is y equals 1. And then this one is y equals 2. No, y equals 2. Palitan natin to. Nagkamali ng numbering. Saka ito, no? So, ito ay y equals 1. Ito naman ay y equals 2. This is x equals 1, x equals 2, x equals 3, and x equals 4. So, here is our axis of rotation. The line x equals 4. Now, let us draw the solid generated by the plane area. Batisin muna natin yung solid na mabubuo ng plane area. So, pag inikot natin siya dito sa x equals 4, so ganito yung solid na mabubuo, ano? Ganito magiging itsura niya. Okay. So, lagyan natin ng ink yung ating solid, no? Okay, so ganyan ang magiging itsura ng solid na mabubuo, no? So, meron siyang butas sa gitna at ang butas ay papaliit, no? Punta rito sa y equals 2. So, yung butas ay cone, no? Cone yung hollow niya sa gitna. So, to find the volume of the solid, ang gagawin natin ay i-slice natin yung solid perpendicular sa axis of rotation. Pag ganito ang slice, no? Ganyan. So, pag i-slice natin yung solid perpendicular sa axis of rotation, dahil may butas sa gitna, no, ang bawat solid na mabubuo natin ay circular washer. Kaya gagamitan natin ng circular washer method ang pagkuha ng volume of solid of revolution. So let us draw one representative circular washer, no? So mag-drawing tayo dito sa may bandang dulo. So dito, buhay tayo rito ang isang circular washer. Tapis muna, no? Okay, so yan yung ating isang slice, ano, isang circular washer. So, lagyan natin ng ink yung ating circular washer. Okay, so yan yung ating representative circular washer, ano. Layan natin ng kulay pula para mas makita natin, ha? Layan natin ang kulay pula. Okay, so yan na yung ating representative circular washer. So, by washer method, ano, by washer method. So, dV equals pi, then times r squared minus r squared times the thickness. Tapos integrate natin both sides. So, volume equals pi, and then integral from C to D of outer radius squared minus inner radius squared, and then times the thickness. Kaya rin identify natin yung mga parts ng circular washer. Now, what is the thickness? Now, unahin muna natin yung thickness. So, dahil ang circular washer natin ay perpendicular sa y-axis, yung thickness niya ay dy. So, thickness equals dy. Dy dahil perpendicular sa y-axis yung ating circular washer. No? Now, what is outer radius r? No. What is outer radius r? So, this distance, no? Itong distance na ito, buhat dito, hanggang sa axis of rotation, ito yung ating capital R or outer radius R. So, ito yung ating R, outer radius R. Ngayon, yung distance na ito, nagbuhat dito sa y-axis, hanggang dito sa axis of rotation, yan ay 4 units. Ano? X equals 4. Ayan. X equals 4. Okay? Now, this one, no, itong distance na ito, ay equal siya sa x units or x unit, ano, x variable. So, bakit siya naging x variable? So, dahil ginuhit natin ito, hindi natin sinukat yung distance na ito, no? And it is along with the x-axis, kaya x unit siya or x variable. So, kung ito ay r, ito ay 4 units, ano, itong distance na ito, at ito ay x, therefore, r equals 4 minus x, ano? So, yung r natin, equals siya sa 4 minus x. R equals 4 minus x. Ngayon, dahil yung ating differential ay dy, itong x na ito ay ililipat natin in terms of y. In terms of y. At yung x na yan ang nagdi-define, dahil kita natin siya, no, nakatukod dito yung ating washer, no? Ang nagdi-define sa x na ito ay yung y squared equals x. So, x equals y squared. Kaya yung outer radius natin ay 4 minus y squared. Next, what is inner radius r? What is inner radius r? So, yung inner radius naman natin ay yung distance na ito, no? Ito. Buhat dito hanggang dito sa axis of rotation. Yung butas, yun yung ating inner radius, ano? So, yun yung ating small r. Ngayon, yung distance naman na ito, no? Yung buhat sa y-axis, ay equal din siya sa x units or x variable, ano? So, bakit siya x? So, dahil na ginuhit natin itong horizontal line na ito, na nirotate natin sa x equals 4 na siyang bumuo ng ating circular washer, nung ginuhit natin siya, hindi natin siya sinukat yung distansya na ito, ano? From y up to here. Kaya siya x variable. So, kung itong distance na ito ay 4 at ito ay x, therefore, yung r natin, small r ay 4 minus x din, ano? 4 minus x. 4 minus x. Ngayon, dahil yung ating differential ay dy, yung x na ito ay papalitan natin in terms of y. So, you see, yung x na yan, no, ang nagdi-define sa kanya ay yung line na y equals x minus 2. Dahil yung dulo ng line na ito, na inikot natin, no, sa x equals 4, na bumuo ng ating circular washer, ay nakatukod sa line na y equals x minus 2. Kaya pag sinolve natin yung x dito, magiging y plus 2. So, So, r natin ngayon equals 4 and then minus y plus 2. Oh, y plus 2. Okay? So, we will have r equals 4 minus 2 ay 2. And then, negative times y ay negative y. So, ayan yung ating inner radius r 2 minus y. Ngayon, what is c? So, ang pagsama-sama ng volume ng circular washer ay mag-uumpisa sa y equals 0, no? Y equals 0 hanggang makarating tayo sa huling circular washer at yun ay sa y equals 2. Kaya yung c natin ay 0, yung d natin ay 2. Oh. From 0 to 2. Okay? So let us substitute the values that we have in the formula. So we will have volume equals pi integral from 0 to 2. So integral from 0 to 2 of outer radius squared. So 4 minus y squared squared. So meron tayong 4 minus y squared squared. And then minus inner radius squared. So that's 2 minus y squared, no? So 2 minus y squared. And then times the thickness na dy. So times dy. Kaya ngayon, expand natin yung ating integrand. So meron tayong volume equals pi and then integral from 0 to 2. 4 squared ay 16. No? So nagkakaroon tayo ng 16. And then minus 8y squared. And then plus y to the 4th. And then minus. No? So 2 squared ay 4. And then minus 4y. And then plus y squared. And then times the thickness na dy. Carry on, let us remove the parenthesis here, no? So I will have pi and then integral from 0 to 2. And then meron tayong 16 minus 8 y squared and then plus y to the 4th. And then minus 4. And then plus 4y. And then minus y squared. And then times dy. Let us combine similar terms. No? So I'll have pi integral from 0 to 2. We have this 16 minus 4 equals 12. And then negative 8y squared plus negative y squared, negative 9y squared. And then plus y to the 4th. And then plus 4y. And then times dy. So, meron tayong 12 minus 9y squared plus y to the 4th and then plus 4y dy. Let us integrate now. So, I'll have pi, no? So the integral of 12 dy equals 12y. And then integral of 9y squared equals 9y cubed over 3. So 9y cubed over 3. And then plus integral of y to the fourth dy, y to the fifth. And then divided by 5. And integral of 4y dy is 4y squared over 2. 4y squared over 2. And then from 0 to 2. So now when y is 2, no? So let us evaluate when y is 2. No? So we'll have pi and then times. So when y is 2, lahat ng y papalitan natin ng 2. So 12 times 2. So 9 divided by 3 ay 3. No? Tapos yung y nito papalitan ng 2. And then plus 2 raised to 5 over 5. And then plus 4 divided by 2 ay 2. Tapos yung y na yun papalitan natin ng 2. So times 2 squared. Next, when y is 0, so dahil lahat ng term ay may y, so lahat ng term ay magiging 0, no? So magiging 0 na yung term na ito, no? Okay? So I will have pi, no? So 12 times 2 ay 24. And then 8, 2 raised to 3 is 8 times 3, so minus 24. 2 raised to 5 ay 32. So I will have plus 32 over 5. No? And then plus 2 squared ay 4. And then times 2 ay 8. So plus 8. So 24 minus 24 is 0. So matitira na lang sa atin ay pi. And then times 32 over 5. And then plus 8. Kuha tayo ng LCD na 5. Yung LCD natin ay 5. So we'll have 32 and then plus 5 times 8 ay 40. Tapos yung pi na yun, lipat natin dito sa dulo na ito. No? So we'll have the volume equals, so 32 plus 40 ay 72. So 72 pi over 5 cubic units. So this is our answer. No? So the volume of solid generated by the plane area, no, equals 72 pi over 5 cubic units.